Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, park guests. It is I, Park Manager Brooding Gamer, here to go over another review with you. Today we're going to be reviewing the incubator popcorn bucket that what came out with Jurassic World Rebirth. As you can see, I finally have mine right here, and it is way bigger than I ever expected it to be. You get, as you can see, mine is still in the packaging. The baby dinosaur in there, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a velociraptor, I'm not sure. Still in its packaging, so let's go ahead and get this on out of the packaging. All right, we are all out of the packaging. We have our straw put into here. This is very interesting. I did not realize that this comes out. You have your sipper here, which engine on one side, and then the Jurassic logo on the other, and then you even have an arrow to show how this connects back in here, and you have like a little lid right there, little thing there that actually connects you back in. So we snap that right back in. It's locked in place. That's really cool. Here is probably the main whole focus of this looking thing. It's kind of creepy looking. I put that in there, and to be 100% honest with you, I'm not sure I feel comfortable with my popcorn touching this. For the sheer fact that it's like a weird rubbery material. I should be able to like pop this. Nah, it's in there to stay. I was gonna say, I probably should have looked at that before I put it in there, but we do not know what this animal is. It does not actually tell us, but it kind of gives us it looks like it's failed. So it did not survive. So this thing is, I guess, dead. Oxygen saturation, 22%. The temperature in there is 25.6 degrees Celsius. This was batch number 1, I guess. And does have a heart rate. So it's not dead. But I guess it's not functioning. We spin that around. We have engine on that side. We do not, it's a little dirty on the screen there. We do not have anything printed on this side, so it's most likely intended to be sitting just like this. That way you guys get that view there. And of course, we do have a feature to this. It actually will go ahead and light up. So you pull that tab out, flip that light on, and there you go. You have now a incubator with the dinosaur in there. It's not even fully formed yet. It's kind of creeping me out a little bit. To have this in person, it's actually a lot cooler than I was expecting. When I saw this online, I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But as I looked at it, I'm like, I really do want this in my collection. It is worth it. However, I did pay way more than I should have for this. I was not able to find it in any of the movie theaters because, again, I have one Regal theater near me. If you guys remember, we talked about this in the other popcorn video, a popcorn bucket video. But, yeah, we have, I had to order this online, so I ended up paying about $80 for this in total, which is ridiculous, which is probably about $30 more, I believe, than what it actually cost in store or in the theater. So, yeah, don't necessarily wait on this. If you find one, go ahead and grab it. But it's very cool looking. I've heard a lot of people, one of my coworkers, actually, I can get this open. She's a big Jurassic Park fan, Jurassic World fan. And she was talking about, if I can get this thing open. Now it didn't want to open. Oh, there we go. Jeez Louise. She was like, too bad this is not made of glass, because she wanted to turn it into a fish tank. That actually would make a pretty gnarly fish tank, I cannot lie. That would be really cool to have this in there. But very cool looking product. I'm very happy with it. Now it's just the decision of where do I... Oh, there's Hammond Collection. Where do I place this in my... Yeah. That eventually is going to have to get moved somewhere else into this house because I need to make up enough room for all of my Jurassic products. There's the actual popcorn bucket up there. So let me get that down and show you guys comparison how big it is compared to this one. There we have both the T-Rex and the incubator popcorn bucket next to each other. You guys know how I feel about this one. I was worried about not being able to find this one, and yet I've seen the movie twice already. When we saw it yesterday, we actually noticed that these were like so overabundant that they had them literally decorating around the entire food area. The whole, you have like, you go all the way around. There's like people who check you out on both sides, but this bucket littered all over the place. So this one was, I think they may have over ordered. So I was like, if people want them, go ahead and grab them. They were a lot more rare. I know when I went and saw it for the first time we went in there, we had already ordered our bucket. We had already gotten one probably a few days prior. And the lovely couple that ended up subscribing to me, so hello if you're watching, I remember hearing that they told them that they were out of stock. And then we went and watched the movie, and as we're walking out of the movie, they were everywhere. So I think someone didn't know that they had them all like in boxes still, so they had them all over the place. And I looked at them, I was like, grab one while you have it. Like, just go ahead and do it. And as I'm sitting in my car doing my review, I see them walking on out, and they had one. So glad they were able to go ahead and pick one up. The only other bucket that I would like to have is the clear. It's red, but it's kind of like a somewhat see-through plastic on all four sides, and it has like the silhouette of dinosaurs on all four sides. I wouldn't mind picking one of those up, but I just gotta find one. I'm not paying $80 for it again. That's ridiculous. But yeah, this is going to be the 2 Jurassic World Rebirth popcorn buckets that you can obtain if you are lucky enough. This one obviously is, this one's going to be at the Cinemark Cinemas, and this one at Regal Cinemas. And I don't believe that the other cinema, there's like 3, Cinepolis or no, AMC. I don't think AMC had anything special other than like the metal tins and stuff. So nothing big like these 2. But I hope you guys really like this. This thing retails, I believe, for about $15. It's like $54.99 or $59.99. Someone can let me know below. And then this one retailed for $30 here. So this one's a lot more detailed. So I wish that this one would have been a little bit more, probably a little bit more hefty plastic. It's very squeezable. It's not like super duper detailed. I do wish that it looked a little bit more like the Rex from Rebirth, a little more tiger striped. This one kind of is just like, it was solid gray, the eyes, and then you can tell that they actually just took a sponge with this paint color and just dabbed it around, which a little lazy in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's all right. I still love it. I'm still glad it's in the collection so we can have it to remember Rebirth. And then you have this one here, which, like I say, kind of creepy looking, not going to lie, but still really glad I picked this up for the collection. So in a way, this video kind of turned into a double review, because I did look at this bucket before, but I didn't actually, or like, I bought it, didn't really show it to you guys, but yeah, it's really good to actually go ahead and review both at the same time. So let me know what you guys think below on these. Were you guys able to pick either of these up? And if so, which one is your favorite? Mine is honestly going to be this one right here. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and, of course, subscribe for more Jurassic content. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. This is Burning Gamer, signing out.